Alright, let's get to work. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure I could be one of the best businessmen around. Well, I'm sorry to say this when you're all fired up, but... What, yeah? Thinking about it, one shopkeeper is all that's really needed. What I'd really appreciate is someone big and strong and shaped like a blue fridge to help me carry my cart supply. Why me? Or are we? Halt, man! We've reached our destination, the river! Finally! That Misty Peak was a nightmare. You sure we didn't need to write down which way we went? Fools! Men with my intelligence have no needs for notes. But we'll have to go through it again on the way back, won't we? My fame is the result of my hard work, effort, and strength of mind. I will smash through any obstacle or challenge that stands in my way. Slowly, slowly.
Listen up.
The most valuable rewards in life come from hard work and perseverance. Hey, where'd you go? Where are you? Answer me! We've persevered enough for a whole lifetime just following you this far. We can't take it anymore.
Hey!
Come back here! Come back, I say!
No way.
Man, I can't believe they actually made it across that peak. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Camping time. Enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored. Oh yeah, this guy, hell yeah. Supposedly, a kingdom flourished in this forest about 800 years ago. The ruins people find all over Celceta are somehow connected to it. What kind of kingdom was it, and what happened to it? I've been trying to find the answers to these questions by investigating every ruin I come across and reading up on all the old legends. Oh shit! Where am I? Maps, books, and models were scattered in disarray throughout a dimly lit room. Adol did not recognize a single one of them. I've been in this room once before. Fuck, we don't get to see another one of my favorite characters. Shit, that's fine. Remember that room. Just remember it, it's good. Well, we're here. This is the point marked on the map. Man, what an amazing place. Look at how fucking cool this is. Komodo Village. Houses up there in the trees. I think people actually live there. Same goes for Selray, but I can't imagine finding anywhere like this outside the Great Forest. Remember coming here before? Feels vaguely familiar. Really? Should make things easier if you knew someone we could talk to here. But I guess that is asking a little much. Either way, we'll never know what we're in for if we just keep standing here. Gonna have to go in and hope for the best. What? Instantly again. You're that red-haired outsider who came here before. Looks like they remember you at least. That sure makes things easier. You think you guys could show us in? Show you in? If that's a joke, I'm not laughing. I don't know if you're brave or just foolish, but either way, you have some nerve showing your face here again. You've angered the god of the forest! I told everyone letting him into the village was a bad idea.
Uh-oh.
Didn't we just go through this? I should know better by now than to just walk up to a gate and give a howdy-do. Own up, Adol! What kind of mess did you get yourself into this time? I have no idea. Somehow, I doubt these guys are likely to accept the amnesia excuse. This isn't even worth wasting the chief's time. We can handle this ourselves. By my honor as a warrior of the forest, I will make you pay. Wait a minute, at least hear us out. He doesn't remember coming here. He doesn't even remember anything about himself. We came here to help him try to get his memories back. You honestly think we're gonna believe that? What sort of fools do you take us for? Damn, I think I just made things worse. Adol, I think we're gonna have to.
Hold it!
Hold it.
Oh man, knife dog.
Yay.
Yeah.
Karna? When did you get here?
You've lost your memory? The Adol I know would never make up an excuse like that to get out of trouble. Does that mean you've forgotten me too?
You don't remember when we first met either then. I was out hunting and attacked you thinking you were a wild beast, but instead of getting angry, you apologized. It was my fault, but you said you were sorry for, quote, getting in the way. Adol is such a fucking cinnamon bun, Jesus Christ. We are going to keep you waiting. Allow me to introduce you. This is my father. I am Assad, the village chief. I have met you once before, Adol. Though, as Karnas told me you've lost your memories, I suppose you don't remember me. I'm afraid I don't. I see. I was hoping you would be able to tell me everything you know, but it seems that won't be possible. So what is going on here? No one seems to want to tell us. Recently, several of the villagers have been spirited away. Spirited away? What do you mean by that? One day, one of our own simply disappeared without a trace. Then another and another, and none of them have come back since. The first villager disappeared immediately after you left. We searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but we could find no sign of him. Whoa, now that's some bad timing. Almost reminds me of a river and a bunch of poison. Isn't that right, Adol? Oh, yeah, good times.
No way.
So you're the fabled outsider. Lindsay, that's not a very nice thing to call him. But what should we call him? Either way, I'm surprised he didn't get eaten by beasts on his way through the forest built like that. Everyone thinks that when they first see him. He looks like a weenie. Multi-day flashback. You could stay a bit longer, you know. Why the rush to leave? Father and Karna wanted to come see you off as well, but they're always out hunting this time of day. Don't worry about it. I'll pass along your regards when they get back. Kind of jealous of how free-spirited you are, to be honest. How mysterious. Who's that? Another visitor, perhaps? Anyone you know? No, I don't think so. Of course, it could have been someone from the village, but there's no way for me to be certain. Whoever it was wearing a very unusual mask. What kind of mask? I couldn't see it well myself. His or perhaps her movements were extremely quick. But it was... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing. It might have been part of a ritual. I'll ask Father when he gets back. You know, Adol, as sad as I am to see you go, I hope very much that you'll drop by Komodo again and regale us with more tales of your many adventures. Whoa, what's going on over there? What do you think you're doing? Ugh.
No.
What's with the masks? Is anyone gonna comment on the radiating strange poisonous-looking energy? No one? Ah, it's fine. You think there could be they could have something to do with that masked man you and Renthos saw? Yeah, too much of a coincidence to ignore. Still, I'd love to know what the hell is going on around here. Why would the people of Komodo be attacking their own village? Uh-oh, looks like there's more of them. Are you one of the ones who's gone missing? Why? So you cannot answer then. Regardless, now that you have attacked our home, I cannot allow you to get away. Impossible. It couldn't be... Father?
Leave it to me.
We've come to help. Adol Durin. Stay back. I have no need of your assistance. You sure you're okay? Stay back, I said. They just jump! So you're really gonna leave us, Adol? I'm sorry, I've made up my mind. Well, hurry up and get going. No one likes teary goodbyes. Ha! You don't want to end up crying on the road like you did when you were a kid, do you? So, where will you be going first? I think I'll start by heading south. I want to brush up on my sword skills before venturing too far. I knew this day would come eventually, but, well, let me just say one thing. Want you to swear you'll come back here one day. It doesn't matter when, just one day. If you promise me that, and always remember you've got a home to come back to, you'll find the strength to overcome any obstacle. I don't care how much time passes, you will always be welcome here. Dad. And when your journey's complete, and you come back here for good, I'm sure you'll see things a lot differently than you do now. So go and make lots of good memories, Adol. Thanks, Dad. Take care, everyone! You too! Send us a letter every now and again. Alright, I'm off. Yeah, getting borderline teary-eyed and, like, blindsided out of a fucking memory. I love those. Adol? I've heard this melody before. I've heard this song so many times before, ever since I was a little girl. It's Remnos. I'd recognize the melody and the sound of that instrument anywhere. What?
Remnos.
I'm coming, Remnos. Just hang in there. And then we can fuck off. No, I'm kidding. That's horrible. Oh, Dorcas has an evil mask on.
No.
What's going on here? Is Zinni the one that hurt your dad back in Komodo? Are you really the one who fought with Father? Answer me, Remnos! ... Huh? You wanna fight, huh? This is starting to look awful familiar. Crab! I do remember this boss. Varshine says, I'm not Remnos, I'm Sonmer! I love that. What? How did he do that? Ugh. His superpower is talking to crabs. Whoa.
You've served me well. After seeing the mask's power, I'd call this experiment a success. Who am I? I don't see why I should introduce myself to the likes of you, but I'm in such a wonderful mood today, I'll grant you your wish.
You have cool hair.
I am Bami, a magician who controls people using the darkness in their own hearts.
A magician who controls people, so that's what the masks do? Oh, don't go jumping to conclusions. I wasn't finished talking, you know. And it's quite rude to interrupt a lady. In point of fact, the mask isn't what's controlling him at all. Rather, that would be my magic. Observe! Buh. Remnos! Well, if you're the one controlling him, then what's the mask for? Don't dare you say you made it work because you like the way it looks. The masks are a necessary part of an experiment that has been assigned to me. It seems they have the ability to greatly increase a person's physical abilities. So, she can mind control people. The masks are there to make people beefier. A strength boosting mask, huh? I guess that explains how Remnos could pull off moves like that when he's not even a warrior. No, there's still something off about this. What do you mean? That's exactly it. The Remnos I know isn't even as strong as those 4 we fought earlier. Yet he was still able... Oh, I think I see what you mean. Even with the mask, you still shouldn't be able to defeat your dad or control giant monsters or anything like that. You don't know anything about this poor boy, do you? What are you talking about? He's a naturally gifted warrior, much more capable in battle than you can possibly imagine. Even without the mask, see? Karna! I believe I've talked for long enough. There is far too much left for me to do to keep playing with you any longer. Remnos? Still, I must thank you for one thing. I hadn't imagined I'd find something so useful in a place like this.